Hey, what's up? This is David Benjamin, aka David's the Skin King from AcneErasingSecrets.com. Today we're going to be talking about something that I've talked about previously before, but I wanted to actually show you more proof as to how this is actually scientifically proven to help you in clearing up acne and lesions on the face, so, or I guess any lesions really, but I'm talking about probiotics. Now, I got a probiotic recently from Natren. It's called Trenev Trio, which is a blend of 3 beneficial bacteria in 1 capsule. So it's basically Lactobacillus bifidum bacterium and Lactobacillus bulgaricus. And other Lactobacillus is acidophilus. So it's acidophilus, bifidum, basically 3 blends of good bacteria. And just to kind of explain, I want to explain the difference between antibiotics, the approach for antibiotics for acne and probiotics for acne, and kind of the difference between the two. Antibiotics kill bacteria. So the word biotic means life, right? So an antibiotic literally means anti-life. And what an antibiotic does is it basically kills all of, or as much of the bacteria as it can within your body. The problem with that approach is your body has good bacteria, beneficial bacteria, that is for growth and cultivation of the digestive system, the gut, new cell growth, that kind of thing. And then it has bad bacteria that can cause growth of acne, yeast infections, things like that. So a probiotic is probiotic, it's pro-life. A probiotic is basically a beneficial bacteria that is beneficial, it's a good bacteria. So a probiotic supplement it's a good bacteria. And the reason you would take a probiotic as opposed to an antibiotic is because an antibiotic kills the good and bad bacteria, whereas a probiotic just increases your levels of good bacteria so that it balances out the good and the bad bacteria, so that you don't have as much bad bacteria within your gut and within your body that causes acne breakouts. So that's kind of a basic understanding of it. You don't really need to have an advanced understanding. It's just good bacteria, bad bacteria, and you want to balance the levels of good and bad bacteria. You're always going to have some good bacteria, you're always going to have some bad bacteria. It's just when the bad bacteria gets too high that it will spread and cause acne breakouts, yeast infections, things like that. So probiotics are a good supplement, and it's important to include probiotics in your diet because probiotics help to feed the good bacteria, which helps to keep that balance. And you always want to have enough probiotics. You always want to have enough good bacteria within your gut and within your body so that it can keep your digestive system breaking down food and digesting it and extracting nutrients, and just keeping your body running and flowing smoothly, if you will. So I got the Natren Trenev Trio. They ship this on ice, so that's one thing to understand, is that bacteria, when it's in a cool environment, well, this bacteria at least, that's when it's alive, so that's why they ship it on ice. So you want to keep this refrigerated. So the Natren brand, you want to keep it refrigerated because that's what keeps the bacteria and the microbes, which is bacteria, same thing, alive and beneficial, so that when you ingest it, when you take the supplement, it actually does that within your body. So I like the Natren brand. I know that their strand of bacteria is very good. The only thing I don't like about their supplement is that, unfortunately, they have gelatin as the capsule, which I don't really like because that's basically just pork. I prefer vegetable cellulose as a capsule, Natren, just FYI. And it also includes sunflower oil, which doesn't say it's organic, so kind of don't like that either. I think they could remove those 2 things or switch them for something a little bit better. But besides that, the bacteria, this is still a way better option than any other antibiotic. So the reason probiotics are better than antibiotics is basically because a probiotic is a beneficial bacteria for your gut, and an antibiotic kills all bacteria, both the good and the bad bacteria. And the reason I had to switch to this recording on my laptop was because my camera battery died and it's not recharging. So I think I'm going to need a new camcorder because I've made like 300 plus videos on YouTube about acne and clearing up your skin through diet and cleansing.
and I think my recording device has seen its last days of life. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to record on here for this video. But basically, throughout the scientific study, they had one group taking the probiotic, one group doing the minocycline, which is the antibiotic, and then another group doing a combination of both the probiotic and the antibiotic. And the results were as follows, as the brochure says. There were no adverse effects related to probiotic use, so everyone that took the probiotics didn't have any weird adverse reactions or effects or anything like that. With the antibiotics, though, 2 women on antibiotics withdrew because of vaginal yeast infections. So that's not cool. If you are a woman, you do not want a yeast infection. You don't want a vaginal yeast infection. If you're a man, you don't want a yeast infection or a vaginal yeast infection, especially. So antibiotics had adverse effects, whereas probiotics didn't. No women on probiotics developed yeast infections. So, and the reason for that is because probiotics help to give your body more good bacteria to balance the bad bacteria. And when the bad bacteria grows out of control, that's when yeast infections occur. At week 12, best efficacy was seen with probiotics plus antibiotics. So after the period of 12 weeks, basically the probiotics and the antibiotics together was kind of the best results overall, which I would beg to differ that if you took probiotics and then included them with Fiberzon and Envirazon, or just one Fiberzon or Envirazon from organicrainforestherbs.com, I think you would see an even better result with the probiotic and then those herbs, because you would be rebuilding and repopulating the good bacteria in your gut and in your body, which helps to balance those bacteria levels, and then you're cleansing your colon and your liver so that your body is removing toxins, so your blood is cleaner, more pure, and it has the ability to carry more nutrition to the cells, to heal the skin, and to get rid of acne. So all treatment arms showed efficacy over time. So the probiotic, the antibiotic, and then both of them together all saw improvement over time. The efficacy of probiotic alone and minocycline alone were statistically the same at week 12. So after 12 weeks, which is 3 months, the probiotic alone and the antibiotic alone were the same exact result. Let me say that again. After 3 months, 12 weeks, the probiotic, the person using just the probiotic and the person using just the antibiotic saw the same results after 12 weeks. So there's literally no reason to take an antibiotic. It costs more, and you see the same results in your skin, and it's worse for your health in the long run. Whereas a probiotic is more beneficial for your gut, beneficial for your skin. And if you have a great diet with the probiotic, you're staying hydrated, you're drinking water, you're exercising, you're getting enough rest, and you're using natural skincare products, taking herbs, things like that, the probiotic is going to work way better in pairing with those things, whereas the antibiotic won't. It just will kind of fizzle off to some degree, in my opinion. That's just from what I've seen from all the people that I've helped. So they have pictures here, and I don't know if you can actually see these, but they kind of show you like the different before and after and whatnot of the people that, their before and after pictures from using the probiotics, the antibiotics, and both of them together. So this was a study that was done. I don't know when this was done actually. I don't know if it. 2012 is when this brochure was printed. So maybe it was done then. I don't really know, but regardless, probiotics are beneficial. I recommend you take a good probiotic from Natren. Natren is the brand. And they have, like I said, I got the Trenev Trio that I showed you in this video. And so that's a good one to take. Also, getting probiotics in your diet, like I mentioned before, sauerkraut is great. That's kind of a German dish. Kimchi, which is a dish from, I believe, Korea and Japan, are kind of the main places kimchi are eaten. Any pickled vegetables. I know a lot of the Middle Eastern and Mediterranean food restaurants have like pickled, beets and things like that. So anything that's cultured, pickled, well, not anything, because for example, some things that they add sugar in, and like pickles, for example, they add sugar and salt, and it's not the same as like real pickled beets or whatever. So, but regardless, sauerkraut and kimchi are two great examples. Just eat those in your diet. Get a good Natren probiotic in your diet, or any probiotics, to be honest. Any probiotic would work. I just like Natren because the bacteria is the strongest, and it's really going to do a great job in your gut to balance the good and the bad bacteria. So I'll link that up below. I'll put the link to the probiotic below, and I'll also, if you haven't already gotten a copy of The Secret Acne Cleanse, it's a book that I wrote to help you cleanse your body of impurities, and it's just a 2 to 3 day cleanse depending on how long you want to do it. And it just helps you cleanse your body and your digestive system so that your skin can have a chance to heal and clear up, because there isn't so many toxins and impurities and bad bacteria within your body. So make sure to get a copy of that free report below. If you learned something in this video, hit thumbs up and like it. Subscribe, favorite, comment, share, and pin this, tweet this, Facebook this, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks a lot for your time. Have an awesome rest of the day. Bye.